Yo, what is up, guys? I am Philly Gaming, and I'm back with a brand new video. And today, what are we going to talk about? Well, today we're going to talk about faction wars, ladies and gentlemen, because yeah, I have seen a video where people are talking about faction wars and the lack of tickets about that are being given out. But, ladies and gentlemen, here is the thing with faction wars: you have to be smart with your tickets because, as you know, we don't get very many. We get three. Yeah, I think we get three tickets every 2 weeks, or um, sometimes we get some from live events. We get five from live events. Sometimes it's just a random occurrence. But yeah, so we're gonna go to faction wars here, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I have 21 faction wars tickets to my name at the moment. Yeah, so I have 21 tickets to my name. So yeah, so I can literally run faction wars 21 times. But obviously, the video is basically my faction reaction, talking about, oh, but 2K's not giving out enough tickets. Yeah, so people are yeah, and the way it sounds is people that they're expecting 7 tickets a week. Yeah, so 7 tickets a week. People are expecting 7 tickets a week. You get the five, putting the Faction Wars tickets and live events rewards. Just giving us Faction Wars, giving us a Faction Wars tickets for logging in. Putting maybe like, and that's still also suggesting to put them in the daily rewards as well. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. As you yeah, so you need Faction Wars tickets to play Faction Wars. It's a pay-in system. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. The game came out in March, and here's why people are complaining and why this has been brought up. Well, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, here we have Galaxy Opal Roman Reigns. Yes. So when the game came out in March, people were getting people were literally playing every mode they could available, opening every pack they could available. And yeah, so it's the race to Galaxy Opal Roman Reigns was on. And yeah, so what did that include? So yeah, Faction Wars was pretty much the pinnacle option to go after to get this Galaxy Opal Roman Reigns, as well as opening packs and stuff, and opening packs as well. But yeah, Roman Reigns was possible, like and that, yeah, so that was basically what happened. So, but here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. If we go to collection and we go to yeah, and we go to the Faction Wars tab, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, there's 100 every month. We get I think we get 8 cards added to Faction Wars every month. So yeah, so imagine without imagine what Faction Wars was like before all the other cards got added monthly. So what did we have at the start? Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, all we had at the start was gold cards. We had emerald cards. We had then we started to get sapphire cards. Yeah, so we got so gold, emerald, and sapphire. That's what we had at the start. And then as time went by, we started to get we started to see the ruby tier. Once yes, that indicated that the ruby token market was open. So you started to see rubies. Then we kept going and kept going as the months went by. And now, yes, and then we ended up starting to see the amethyst tier, which indicated the amethyst tier was in the card was open. Yeah, the amethyst card market tier, token market tier was open. And then we keep going month to month to month to month. And now we're up into we're now into the diamond tier. So yeah, so 2K right now it's kind of slow. Yeah, like it's at a slow point in time. Like it's somehow somehow developing a catch up at the moment. Cause yeah, so we've got amethyst, and now we've got diamond. Now we're in the diamond tier, which means at some point we're gonna see, we're gonna see pink diamond cards and bosses turn to pink diamonds. We're gonna see pink diamonds in rotation. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing. People aren't gonna like this video, but anyway, um, if you're stupid enough and dumb enough to sit and waste your tickets in faction wars, well, then that's your own fault, ladies and gentlemen. Like that is literally your own fault. Like if you have no tickets left to play the mode, like it's your own fault. Like it's your own stupidity. It's your own impatience, and yeah, like you've got no, like you cannot blame a company for not giving out tickets. If you were smart enough with your tickets, you could actually get to the point where you need to get to. And yeah, I'm going to prove exactly, ladies and gentlemen, that with me playing Faction Wars, yeah, I had 31 tickets not too long ago, and I've done 10 runs of Faction Wars. But yeah, and this is what, if you play the game strategically, Faction Wars strategically, you should end up like my Faction Wars credit shop exchange has ended up. So yeah, as you can see, you get the rotating cards. Yes, you get the rotating cards. Like those are already automatic. Yeah, so like these are already here. The permanent cards are already here. But yeah, then we get to the bosses. So then you get the RNG. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Then you start to then you need to focus on worry about the RNG, on like what bosses you get, etc., etc., etc. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, faction wars is not the problem. As you can see, we've got the Land of the Giants. So yeah, we're gonna go into the faction wars run with our infinite card team, and as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we have the downgraded current Land of the Giants. Well, the current Land of the Giants is these exact 4 cards right here, who are now upgraded diamond, which we have unlocked. So yeah, as you can see, we've got the upgraded Land of the Giants. So yeah, we're fighting the older versions, and we also have those as well. So yeah, we also have those Land of the Giants as well. And yeah, so here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we have exactly those old bosses as well. But yeah, it's all RNG, ladies and gentlemen. Like it's RNG. Like Faction Wars is RNG. Like it's the what if. Like is it possible to get a set of new bosses, get two new new boss sets for all we know, there's bound to be someone in Gemini who's got who's in the 5 stages, has got 5 different boss types in like one run. Cause yeah, I know I've got two. Yeah, I've got two. I've got 2 of the new boss sets in a run before, like many months ago. I got 2 of the new bosses in the same run. Back-to-back stages. I don't remember which ones, but yeah, we got back-to-back new bosses. But yeah, this Faction Wars debate, ladies and gentlemen, there is no Faction Wars debate to begin with. If you're dumb enough and stupid enough to waste your tickets if you're just dumb enough to sit and waste your tickets for the sake of it, just because you want to play the mode, I don't recommend. Yeah, like honestly, that's your own fault. It's not 2K's fault that you have nothing to do. That you have no tickets, or you burnt all your tickets. Like the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, the smart thing to do, like I have done with mine, is you stack them up. Yeah, you spend what you want. You spend if you're playing the mode, you spend what you need to spend. Do a couple of runs, take a break if you don't get what you're looking for, and then just build your tickets up. So yeah, so for me personally, ladies and gentlemen, before we end the video, once you get to this point, ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing, and this is where this is where you need to use your brain and get it through, and people need to get it through their thick skulls. I guess they really need to listen to this. Once you get to Roman Reigns, Galaxy Opal, it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you're from, it doesn't matter what part of my faction you're playing. Once you get the Galaxy Opal Roman Reigns, that's when you should say to yourself, you know what? I don't need to spend any more tickets on Faction Wars. I don't need to. There's nothing to grind for. There's nothing to get. There's nothing else to do or grind for, and that's when you stop. Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, even though you see that we have 1,623 cards out of 2,209 cards, we have absolutely no reason to chase any more cards at the moment until 2K it says, you know what, we haven't upgraded the collection level in a long time, and they somehow mysteriously drop, say they drop like 7 levels or something, get the level, then they put the ladder up to level 40, but that's just speculation. Like, if they somehow, for an example, if they just drop 7 levels, well, yeah, then your card period where you're sitting at, you would literally probably go up a couple of those new levels. But yeah, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, there's no point in playing Faction Wars. And honestly, if people are gonna sit and cry about not having tickets, well, sorry, I do not sympathize with those people. A lot of the community probably doesn't sympathize with them either. Yeah, I'll probably agree with this video, but yeah, Faction Wars tickets and 2K is not the problem. It's the fan base who waste their tickets for content. But yeah, there really isn't any point. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you guys will take this video with a pinch of salt. It's the truth, and it needs to be said. Like, you cannot sugarcoat, and like a lot of people are not gonna like the backlash on this. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, like, this channel is not for fairies. It's not for people who are sensitive. Like, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be censored for my own, like, because I speak the truth. I speak what's on my mind. And like, you guys can drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel, because if you truly believe, like, if you actually stand by what I say in my content. But yeah, I've been Philly Gaming. This has been my Faction Wars debate. Are you anti-Faction Wars tickets, or are you a play smart Faction Wars player? Anyway, peace out, everyone, and make sure you subscribe. Peace.